Welcome, friends. It's yours truly, the whole effing show. Owner, general manager of the Richmond Flying Squirrels. I'm reaching out to you tonight as the start of our 2016 RKL fantasy baseball season. But I wanted to first say hello as owner and general manager, Eric Nowlin. And wish everybody no luck, especially the owner, formerly of the Montgomery Buttery Biscuits, the Aqua Sox, the Legends, and every other 2-bit organization he's been part of, Jeffrey Rail. He can continue to suck it. I'm just stating facts, friends. But first, after that warm welcome, I will now switch roles, like my man Sly Stallone, and Over the Top. You youngsters, look it up. And now, I would officially like to welcome you, the other members, and all 11 strong RKL members, to the 2016 Fantasy Baseball season. This is your commissioner, the whole effing commissioner, Eric Nowlin, of the Flying Squirrels. And I have some messages for everyone to check out as we prepare for the start of the season. Some of these items will be for discussions, others will be just informational based. This is going to be a one-take video, so deal with anything, including the poor production quality. Just want to throw that out there. First important announcement, friends. When are keepers due? The established date by this commissioner, which is a non-negotiable, will be Sunday, March 13th at midnight Eastern Time. Okay, Sunday, March 13th Eastern Time when keepers will be due. They could be sent to me privately in an email attachment. The preferred method. I do not prefer to see them in text message form, so please send them to nug1785@yahoo.com. Next order of business is when is the draft. The draft will take place standard issue style of the off-site message board that is completely linked on our CBS site. The draft will be March 21st, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Again, this will be a non-negotiable. These two dates are set, and they will not be moved. There is plenty of time between now and then to get your stuff squared away. Get your last deals squared away. Check your rosters, please. I have done the diligent job of checking, rechecking, updating, but it's not above me to make a mistake. I have clearly demonstrated that over my tenure as an RKL member and commissioner. Again, Sunday, March 13th midnight is your keepers due to me, and then draft will be March 21st at 9 a.m. Central, or Eastern Time. Alrighty, on the off-site message board. As always, 4 hours in between picks, and as many of you guys probably already can figure out, I doubt that there's going to be much picking going on. I'm sure there'll be a lot of keepers, rightfully so. Moving on, CBS has offered their leagues a change that I have accepted as a commissioner when it comes to lineups. Now, you have until 5 minutes before the pitch of the individual player on Mondays. Before the first pitch of the day was when the lineups had to be set for the week. CBS has updated their software and offered this as an option, and I felt that this would be a good option for RKL to partake in. So again, you may wait until 5 minutes before your player's first pitch for insertion of the lineup. Reminder that minor league player rule, okay, that was removed in August. If this is wrong in any capacity, I'm sure I would be told quickly how I screwed this up, but reminder of the minor league player rule: 130 career at-bats, 50 innings by season's end. Does not matter anymore if you call up that player. Does not matter if he's in the minors or even use them in the scoring period. We are just going by the reaching those thresholds that have been established. If they have reached any of those thresholds, then they must be slotted as a free agent. So that will be something that we need to pay attention to into inserting our keepers. All right, draft budget. Must check out the rules on that. Refresh yourself with that. I think everyone's doing a pretty decent job on keeping themselves within the draft budget range. Now, the one piece of information that is up for discussion. Way back when, I believe it was November, maybe even early December, we had our friend, OG RKL member Bertrand Roy, who had texted a few of us in a group thread saying that he is ready to come back. Per contraction rules, we stated that we would not entertain any expansion until 2017. I believe everyone is under the impression that we would be A-okay with Mr. Bertrand Roy coming back into the fold and making it a 12-team league yet again. If there's any strong objections to that, please let me know. But I would imagine that it would be a fairly easy process on that end, allowing him back in. But what we need to discuss is, how shall we move forward in an expansion draft format? I will be carrying on conversations down the road here in the next couple days. I have some emails already prepared that I'm ready to post and have a discussion upon about different ways to add that 12th member. But I think it's very important that we discuss it immediately here next week, 2 weeks, so that we can move forward before we draft, so we know exactly what we are dealing with coming 2017 and how we are going to do the expansion draft. Last, the question has been posed, perhaps raising the fees of our league, currently at $125, and I'll be willing to have a discussion about that, a raising of the fees. How much? I don't know. It's just been brought to my attention, so I throw that one out there. I figure that's a good discussion piece. Alright, I currently have the remainder cash in a tightly sealed envelope bedstand right next to my other piggy bank. And was wondering if any members had any experience with LeagueSafe, and if that's something we want to look at as well. If not, I have no problem keeping the system as is. Well, those, my friends, are the important information I wanted to share with you as we approach mid-February and our baseball fever begins to rise. Again, important dates: March 13th, midnight, keepers will be due. March 21st, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, opening of the draft. Opening day is April 3rd, evening time, ESPN Sunday Night Baseball. Full slate of action that following day, April 4th. With that being said, look forward to hearing from you fine folks. And without further ado, I would like to finish by stating, nugs, not drugs.